Bursting blues with a laugh in my eye. Shades of wonder got me on a high. We spin stories in purple and gold. Girls got colors nobody can hold. We mix it up and make it new. Splashy and bold, that's how we do. Running on fun, we won't slow down. Paint the town, turn it upside down. Push out my favorite traffic jam. Color like a fool, yeah, you know who I am. Dreams on the canvas, magic in my head. Painting out loud, I don't care where I live. Like a fool, splashing wild, breaking the rules. Like a fool, like a fool, like a fool. Every line, every you. Welcome to the dream team, the brush out crew.
You, Lord, for steak on my table. Glory to your name for every bite so flavor. Seasoned with mercy, grilled by your favor. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for steak. Oh, oh, blessed be your name. Oh, oh, blessed be your flavor. Sizzling joy, joy in every mouthful. Thank you, Lord, for steak. Oh, oh, blessed be your name. Oh, oh.
Good morning. That is a way to start a show because Larry pre-ordered steaks yesterday.
Again?
He did. So, in fact, he pre-ordered 2 steaks. So that means
The stakes are high.
that the stakes are high. That means that at some point during the show, there will be an intermission for snacks such as the steaks again. So, thanks. Shout out Larry Knight for supporting the arts, for being a patron of the arts. But good morning, everybody. It is time once again for the brush hour. We've brought Maria back, and this time we're going to be friendly to one another. Maybe.
What?
No promises, no guarantees. But, anything can happen Tuesday is, how it is. It's
Hot Take Tuesday, right?
Hot Take Tuesday, which
right.
also it could be whatever Tuesday we want it to be. It's 2026. Tuesday is whatever we want it to be.
Say something nice Tuesday.
Say something nice. Like you could easily make today Friday for like $5. I'm just saying. Back in the day, like back in 2025, for $5, you could make any day of the week Friday. So, now in 2026, we turn and it's French fries. So it's all good.
No, stop, woman. Stop.
I know. I forgot I still haven't added the donut to this because Maria's always offended that she was the lowest tier. She was only worth $2.
I am only worth $2.
Well, I'm glad you admit it. Like, see? But now we've got the sweet spot. So it's good. I just haven't updated it. And maybe I won't, just so that way Maria always feels like she's, it's
on
not
top
really
of things.
You're not really at the bottom of the totem pole. You're at the top of the list. So
exactly.
that's
my constellation, actually. It makes me feel better that I'm on the top of all those things.
Yeah, you should. I mean, why not? Good morning, Maria. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. The Batcave has changed, as you can very well see, and
look like a church. Yeah. A Sunday school classroom.
It wasn't a Sunday school classroom.
Hey, what's wrong with Sunday school classroom?
No, there's nothing wrong with Sunday school classroom, but the Batcave was not the Sunday school classroom.
What, Batman can't go to church?
He sure can, but he didn't allow me to go into a Sunday school church. That was sacred ground.
Oh,
that's why.
No, okay.
Well, I'm just saying.
You're what you're just saying is they're going to try to take these. What? How do you feel knowing that you'll forever be immortalized with that face and
you know what it gives me this is a consolation. It makes me feel good the fact that you're earning money off of my face.
I'm prostituting your face.
And you know what? I'm helping out a friend,
Thank you. I can only see you're making Maria feel needed and a bigger part of this world.
I will be I will be asking for copyrights later on. You will be
Oh,
receiving a
I
message
better get
from my
on that before
agent.
the show's over. Copyright Maria's face. Oh,
So
excuse
I'm
me.
like, oh wait,
Didn't mean to,
what?
didn't mean to slurp, but iCannabis is like, you know what today, what we need. Maria, have you seen the sweet?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
You haven't experienced the sweet spot?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, hold
Let's see.
on to
Only
your
right now that I hit the sweet spot. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Sugar on my fingers, glaze on my chin. Cheeto deep fry. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Couple pennies in a cup, crumbs on the floor, crumbs on the dash, crumbs on my shirt. Give me sprinkles, give me jelly, give me plain. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Sugar on my fingers, glaze on my chin. Cheeto deep fry. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Dollar bill, sugar bill, $1. That's not sweet spot.
Wow.
so good. It's so good. I
Wow.
jam like every time. I don't know. I can't say it's better than the steaks. I can't,
No.
but it's
No.
close. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. Hitting the sweet spot or thank you, Lord, for steaks. Although French fries are good
No,
too.
French fries, right.
Maria's all right. And then of course our dinosaurs. Like there's just it's hard, right? Exactly. I feel the diabetes kicking in this morning and
Yeah,
hitting that sweet spot. Good morning, Retro Collective. And Freddy's here. Hulk Smash. Grape on the kick side. iCannalist. Dreaming Tabitha. Unlocking Lore. Spider Unlimited. John the Just. The Fantastic. Sarcastic. Maria is Takeover. The Real Steven TV. Hello, hello. And then, did I get everybody? Is everybody here? Are we here? Mountain
Morning
Nut.
Nut.
Mountain Nut. Yeah. Oh, who doesn't love us some fries? Well, so today we are doing OCs. Sort of.
You got this.
That could be part of our hot take is are we actually doing original characters or are we taking characters that are original and making them ours?
Ooh.
How would you best Well, we'll talk about that a little bit more. We probably should get to drawing. Maria's
Got
here,
it.
so we have to do artwork. You know, we have to do artwork.
But
But
gotta get some work done.
Maria's links are in the description box down below if you want to keep up with her project. But I'm going to let Maria tell you what it is that she is going to be working on. Take the wheel, Maria.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
you got this.
So I took up an art challenge by an artist on the internet that actually Tabitha introduced me to, so claps for her. Thank you
That's
very
right,
much.
that's right.
So yes, Cash Art is a big internet artist, over 749,000
Mhm.
subscribers. He's from India. And he posts a lot of very, very good videos, which have helped me a lot recently. And he said, if you have a slump or at any moment, take up a 30-day challenge. I don't know why there we go. I don't know. It was like, woo! Yeah. Matrix is kind of glitching.
It's very real, very real.
So he said, take up a 30-day project and create a comic. Now, I've never created a comic and he says, and this is a good thing because we kind of get stuck on the fact that we can practice and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice, but and we're never going to get anything really done. So I thought, oh, that's really interesting. I think I'm going to do that. So I took up the 30-day challenge. It's not a 30-day chronologically because I've got a lot of stuff going on in the real world. You know what real world is?
Yeah, the freaking real world.
It really messes up sometimes. Like
for real.
So so it's a 30-day challenge in which I'm going to create a comic, and thanks to the poll that I put on my YouTube channel, I decided to do one of the tales that I tell as a storyteller, because a lot of people from your audience know that I am a performing artist. I am a storyteller, traditional storyteller, in which I tell stories. My YouTube channel is also for that. My program is called Unlocking Lore. And so it was either that or a video game, which like when I picked up, I said, okay,
Tell the people what happened.
You guys decided. I got probably 7 votes. Fine. But the votes were tell one of the tales that, like, create a comic from the tales that you tell. I'm like, okay. So I decided to do a Japanese tale that it's a very known tale called The Gratitude of the Crane. And I'm like, okay, let's start it off. When my live stream finished, the poll had flipped over to create a fanfic of a video game like Stray or Hollow Knight or any of these. And I'm like, dude, make up your minds. Bruh, make up your minds. I am genuinely getting into this. I'm giving you guys decided out there, you know? So I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm doing this. So I started off my my thing. I did my script. Good morning, Insomniac. I started off my script. I have it somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I've got mine.
The story, and I started creating. So I did it. I'm doing it at traditional. So I started creating my characters. Right. This is the old man. This is the old woman.
And this is the old child. I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's not focusing on for some reason. And this is so a good way to know that you've got the figure down is that if you create a silhouette and you can actually recognize it.
Exactly. Wow, those are beautiful.
So I've decided, like, I started like playing around with this is based off real Japanese character, like real life people, how they used to dress back in the day, the farmers. And this one was an extra.
It's so good though.
Thank you kindly. And then I started off.
Yay!
This is my first page.
Awesome.
This
very
is the
clean.
first page. Yes, very nice, very beautiful.
Love the beehive. Yeah.
And then this is the second page. Obviously, the farmer.
The blue pencil has made an appearance. The blue pencil has entered the chat.
No, respect for the blue pencil.
Yes.
Respect. So, so this is the crane, and this is the farmer. So this is the second page. So I'm going to be working on this one, and then hopefully the third page. So.
Awesome. Oh, so Freddie's like, oh, so that's the context for the artwork. Yes. Maria might need to let her people know from time to time. Hey, because you never know who's out there. You all have new people all the time, and then be like, I'm drawing this, and it's like, but why?
Yeah.
A2, good morning. Welcome in. Jabba the Whoop. I saw you earlier. Yeah. But yeah, that's exciting. So Maria's attempting to do her own little comic. And no, I respect the green pencil. I never respect the blue. Wow.
Oh,
wow. Respect the blue pencil. I don't have one anymore. I think I wore mine out. I need to get some new ones. Maybe I'll put it on my wish list. So that's what Maria's up to. I'm super excited when she let us know that that's what she was attempting. I will say that when I saw the poll, I was upset because when you look at it, I was like, Maria needs to understand. What do I say all the time? Honor the bond between viewer and streamer. And so me, like 55% of the rest of the people voted for video game based, e.g. Hollow Knight or Stray. 27% said one old original tale that you tell. And I was like, okay.
Why are you doing this?
This doesn't look like it matches the poll, but that's because it changed after Maria had made her decision. So maybe
after the first stream, because I left it on for the first stream. And then everyone started voting when I had already started the character design. I'm like,
I'm guessing your polls will have to go longer, like it just like over a weekend maybe, and then let it do. Hey, Spicy Rogetta, hail! I never liked the red pencil. A lot of red marks in school. You know, there's a reverse psychology method. I don't know if they use it in schools, but they started doing it in homeschool years ago, where because red is an aggressive color and it makes people anxious and nervous, especially when it comes to school. So instead of marking the incorrect answers, using the red pencil to mark the correct ones.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it is whatever it is. I mean, either way, we're going to be terrified of it. But Mando, somebody else we should be afraid of, be very afraid of. It's Mando. Late, but hello. No, I'm just kidding. Mando, thank you. So today, like I said, we're our characters into OC. So that's what I was going to say. Is like we're not exactly making original characters, but we're making original characters into kind of an original story or whatever the case be. So for example, if I get started with mine, here we go. We're going to do some Canadian bear coloring today. I'm trying to, I've got a lot, as many of you know, have been along the journey. I've got a lot of my reference arts here. So I've done it for the other characters, the little creatures of the forest. And I think I have enough now where I can pursue and go forward with the actual pages of the book, because I kind of accidentally went backwards with the process. Hey, you live, you learn, you got to start somewhere, right? So here we are now. And so I wanted to do a more traditional, I say traditional, I wanted to create the coloring that would match and be reminiscent of like the Black Cauldron or like the animations that we grew up with, because they were beautiful, but they were kind of simple and it was good. So but then I've been really on a cell shading kick, and I recently watched the Black Cauldron for the first time ever with my niece.
Oh really?
Yeah, for the first time
great
ever.
Movie.
And it was really good. And I was also doing an art study while I was watching it, and I'm like, there is no like color detail. It's all just solid colors for the characters. All the detail goes into the back, which is all hand painted.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, that's something to pay attention to. So I kind of did sort of that with this character, but then, but you'll notice I kind of broke the code because there is some highlighting and shadowing here. And I chose, instead of a really smooth outline, I kind of got like this little fiber, little pencil mark, like, and I think he's cute, but he's kind of looking a little bit too, I don't know, anime or something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
It does look anime.
Yeah, it's not exactly what I want. So I've been practicing some other styles. If some of you caught my Resident Evil Requiem stream Sunday night and yesterday, where we did Emily, spoilers and everything like that, where we turned this deer creature into a chibi.
Oh wow.
I loved it. It was so adorable. I kind of wanted a plushie of it. Like I started looking at it long and hard, and I was like, I'm not even terrified of this anymore because it's so freaking cute. I think I will make the Emily creature into a coloring page.
Is she really called Emily, or did you just
this is what this little girl turns into. This little girl turns into this creature. Hang on, look, we gotta see. Hang on, here we go.
Okay,
Isn't
that's cute. That is cute. Okay, that was cute.
I know how to draw people, although this gal was giving me a fit and a half, but I was like, I want to explore. I want to learn how to do animals and monsters in chibi form. And you'll notice that the coloring is very painterly.
Yes.
So I'm trying something different, trying something new, and I really like this. So today I'm going to see about coloring Canadian bear in this style and compare it to what I've been doing and just see how that goes. But yeah, I the more I saw this, the more I'm like, if I had like a little sandbag plush of this little character and just sit it on my bed. I don't like scary things, but I love this. Like, it's so adorable. Like, I don't know. I was able to take this.
That one's okay. The one that you're showing right now on screen is like scary, but the one that you did is very cute.
Ain't it cute? Like she looks like she's yawning.
Yes.
Like she's ready.
She's very tired and she needs a plushie.
She's ready for bed. It's so good. By the way, I had some people reaching out to me about commissions. Especially in light of MegaCon next week. I don't have any room for more commissions because I'm trying to finish up the ones that I have. So if you're interested in commission work, like some of you have reached out to me. By the way, if you're interested, reach out to me at dreamingtabitha@gmail.com. Shoot me an email over there. But I have to hold off with more commissions until April. I'm just too busy, too booked. So thank you for your patience and your understanding. And some more. Hey, Cole Hauser, boo this man. Boo this man.
Oh.
Have you seen what he said about Beast Wars? The disrespect. I love Beast Wars.
Ayayaw. Ayayaw.
Boo this man.
Ah, dang.
Lieutenant, good morning.
Morning. Lieutenant.
Yeah, good morning. It's so ugly, it's cute. Now everyone wants one. I hope so. My goal now is to make everybody want an Emily Monster plushie. Like that's it, Love Hot Take Tuesdays? Yes. You should try drawing an invid in its alien form from Robotech. Oh, should I look this up? Do I want to know what this is?
Yes.
You know what this is?
No idea. You got me.
Okay, I AI driven security cameras. Cole Hazard, what do you want me to draw? Robotech. Maybe I should try Robotech.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, it's like, yeah, interesting. It's kind of a slimy. Ew, I don't like that. It's like a stingray slug alien person. Oh my. Maybe we might do a series where I try to cutesify, things. Yeah, see? Real love for the beast to ours. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Hulk Smash. Yeah, boo this man. Congratulations, Cole Hauser, on the success of your growing channel. Shout out. I'm scared of booing Cole Hauser. He's a big man. That's true. I will be seeing him, I think, next week. And,
oh boy.
So I have to rally the troops behind me. So that way I'm less afraid when intimidated when I see him. There will be people. It'll be in a public place. So I'm less afraid. But I you know what? If you don't stand up to these people that hate on your friend.
Wow. I didn't know that Beast Wars, was so close to your heart.
Sort of, like it's the only Transformers that I really grew up with that I really enjoyed.
Ah, okay. Got it.
My brother was really big into into Transformers. And then when we were growing up, our era of Transformers was Beast Wars. So, just how it is when somebody hates on something that you're like, I had Rat Trap. I went to a Transformers convention. Hang on one second. I'll be right. Let me grab you my paraphernalia.
Oh, you're stuck with me, everybody. Okay, so now what are we going to talk about now that she's not here? Cheetor.
I saw you're going to try to take over the stream. Okay. But they actually had, for those that know, look, we've got Rat Trap and Inferno. They had Tigatron and Cheetor, but Rat Trap has always been my boy. And then I got Inferno because if you ever hear me say, especially in my gaming streams, for the colony or for the queen, I'm quoting this guy.
Okay.
Like, it's just something I never got away from. For the queen, And for those that may not have seen, where are we at?
Didn't you do one?
Yeah.
There you go.
This is Rat Trap after he got Terra Steel or something like that. See, there you go. Well, when you got it, flaunt it,
Okay. I'd rather keep mine inside.
The debate and showdown you've all been waiting for is coming. So this apparently is the hot take for today. Oh my goodness, this was my favorite. But I mean, I've done some traditional ones as well, and they turned out really cute.
I think you were going to make stickers of those, right?
Yeah, I am going to be making some stickers. And I got my Megatron. This was actually, I was hired to
Optimus Prime.
So I did a commission piece of this by hand. Be proud of me, Maria. It was a hand-drawn Optimus Prime, hand colored and everything like that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take this and then also digitize it.
Fair enough.
So, why not? Why not? So anyway, back to Canadian Bear. Let's give it a try. So Canadian Bear.
Okay. This is the part where I don't.
What is the part?
Okay, so I wanna. I want to make him like he's carrying something, but I don't have a reference.
Ah, yes, yes. Have you typed that in?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. By the way, speaking of
There
carrying
it is.
something, I apologize that there was no carrying the glass stream last night was heavy.
Yes.
My internet was just being stupid. Like if you guys saw yesterday's show where it just literally kicked me out of StreamYard, the show apparently was still going, but I wasn't in StreamYard and my internet was doing weird things and I had to come back and fight for it. And so I just told Sevity, I'm like, look, my internet is being stupid. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. I gave her a chance to beat the game. Well, to beat Resident Evil. But yeah, that really sucked. I was really wanting to do that.
Let's see.
There
here.
you go. That's right. I did it for Space Rocket. I did the Optimus Prime one. Yes, yes. And then I just digitized it. Yep, there he was.
I could have done this one.
I'll consider that. I'll consider that. Consider that.
You know what? I'm gonna erase it. I'm gonna do it again.
Yes, yes, you must. You must. No erasing. Well, so in your process, are you sketching things out and then
going into detail? Yes.
yeah, okay, good. We are learning. Look at that. Maria's so proud. So proud.
All right.
Oh,
what?
yeah, you have my respect for liking Beast Wars. So they're gonna try to take these. What? Oh, Spicy Regatta gifted 5 Dreaming Tales of Live memberships. You guys know what that means?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I need to just get a lighter for these moments and just
Yeah, it's like, well, you have your cell phone.
I know, but
Nowadays,
that's what the new age kids be doing. I'm like, it's just, remember they're like holding up a lighter.
Yeah, but I don't want to burn like house down. Anyway.
Wow.
Oh, okay, here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like your fries with only salt and vinegar, ketchup, or the spiced up, Arby's one?
That's a tough one. I will have to say that, like, if you give me like Cajun-ish, fries, I'll eat them anytime, like every time. I would say that I love spices. I do love a lot of flavor. So if I have the option between just salty, which I would never turn down, but just salty or like Cajun Creole fries or anything like that, then 100% would take those every time, especially if they're the ringed ones, the curly.
Oh yes, that's the thing. The ringed Arby's ones with the spice
superior.
Cajun. Oh,
I don't know why French fries. I don't know why potatoes shaped differently taste differently, but they do. There's a science behind it. Waffle fries, string fries, steak fries, curly fries.
Oh,
I don't know why they taste different.
Now, home fries or French fries?
What are home fries?
Oh, home fries are the ones that are in dices.
Dices. No, I'd rather have the French
fries. Okay.
French fries. I think it's easier to eat.
Yeah, that's also easier, but there is a difference because the deep fry goes into the potato even more than in the home fries.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't know the science behind
that. I personally love spicy stuff. Like I love
yes.
my Tabasco or my Cholula. You know what? I used to like this Korean one. What is this called? Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I have it up at the tip of my brain. Anyway, chat. You remember. This is Korean spicy sauce. Sriracha. There it is.
Sriracha.
So I used to like sriracha. but I'm not a big ketchup fan. And recently, I think they
Oh.
changed their formula, so now it tastes more like ketchup than
Oh.
spicy. And I'm like, that's not good. This is not good. So I just like laid off the sriracha. I just like Tabasco, but then again, I do like the more vinegar
I do
acid.
like salt and vinegar
Salt and
fries.
vinegar is also
Like we call them boardwalk fries.
that's what. Oh, okay. Oh, I just call it salt and vinegar.
Like if you were gonna get boardwalk fries, you knew that that was gonna be salt and vinegar fries.
Okay.
Um, so good. Oh,
What?
it's Larry night. Larry pre-ordered 2 steaks.
Lord, for steak on my table. Glory to your name for every bite so flavor. Seasoned with mercy, grilled by your favor. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for steak. Oh, oh, blessed be your name. Oh, oh, blessed be your flame. Sizzling joy, joy in every mouthful. Thank you, Lord, for steak. Oh, oh, blessed be your name. Oh, oh.
That's right. Blessed
Lord.
Lord. Thanks for supporting the channel, Larry. Appreciate you. And all the rest of you as well. Thank you for being here, hitting the like, commenting, all the good stuff.
Mhm.
We see you and appreciate you. Don't think you're not wanted here. Except for maybe Cole Hauser, but that's okay. It's fine. Just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Trying to remember how I did this.
Okay. So okay.
We're doing our little Canadian bear here, trying to do it in a painterly fashion, which is very different for Dreaming Tabitha here. We'll see how it goes. I do think I'm doing this in the wrong color. I think that I need to be doing this in a slightly darker color. But well, we'll see. It's just as a kind of a practice run to see if I want to do Canadian bear in a more painterly style, or if that's just not where the money is, you know. gotta follow that, gotta see what's up. So we've got that, and we're gonna go over this way. We'll go over some stuff differently as well, but you guys know it is, of course, Hot Take Tuesday. And I don't know if Maria brought any hot takes with her. I mean, we already kind of did with the whole Beast Wars debacle, but ketchup has more sugar than a donut. What?
Is that even true?
I mean, Cole Hauser would never lie. How is that possible?
Ketchup has more sugar.
So you're saying that we should be putting donuts on our French fries, is what I'm hearing. I'm okay with that.
I don't think I agree with that because sugar donut. Okay, it depends. Okay, it depends on what he says. Like the classic donut, no sugar covering, nothing. Then yes, ketchup does have more sugar than a donut because donuts are fried dough and they don't have sugar. Well, they have very minimum sugar. However, if you add the frosting onto it, so you gotta be
Maria's challenging her fellow Canadian over here. She's like, give me the facts, Cole Hauser.
Give me the facts, Cole Hauser. Give me the facts. You know it. Okay, so
does it depend on if it's a glazed donut, or is it just a plain donut also has more sugar than we gotta know.
Now I gotta go to my country style donut place nearby.
You can't just drop these facts to women without a little bit more of a support, because we will look for any and all excuse to.
No, I'm digging deep. What people don't know is that I also studied to be a pastry chef.
That's right, you did. I think you told me that billions and billions of years ago, because we've known each other for a while now on the internet. One day Maria and I will see each other.
It's true. Ooh, Larry's dropping some hot takes.
More than a glazed donut?
More than a okay.
What?
don't know if I agree with this.
We're having a hard time supporting the cause.
Now, another question is:
it's like, I gotta know.
Is it a teaspoon, a tablespoon, the same like quantity that you would use on a glazed donut? So you gotta be specific here. You gotta get down to the facts.
Oh, he did pastry as well. Wow, Kohlhauser.
No, Kohlhauser colleague right there. Okay. Huh.
Maria's like, okay, all right.
You got
to be searching the internet. Don't worry. Wow, that is kind of terrible. I do get the no sugar ketchup, and I will say that it does have a stronger vinegar flavor to it. Takes a little bit of adjusting, but I don't mind it. I like because I love vinegar. I mean, I could drink.
Okay, vinegar. 3 tablespoons more. Okay, no, but I'm asking the quantity of the glaze that you put on the donut. Is the same glaze that you would use on it with ketchup. So suppose that we have 2 plain donuts.
Now it's like a math question. What are we doing?
I need specifics because I give credit where credit is due.
Yeah. Okay.
So if he says that a glazed donut has less sugar than ketchup. Well, obviously, if you have an entire bottle of ketchup, obviously it has more sugar than a glazed donut.
So, okay. So by comparison, how much ketchup do you need to eat that? That is out.
So, for example, 1 tablespoon of glazed and 1 tablespoon of ketchup.
She's like really sorry, Kohlhauser. It's not that we're saying we don't believe you. No, it's just unfathomable that ketchup would have more sugar. Analysts got the science breakdown. According to Google, glazed donut equals 10 to 15 grams.
Okay.
2.5 tablespoons equals 10 grams.
Okay. All right.
I'm not good at math questions. So
I'm not good at math questions either, but that's okay. Okay. So 1 glazed donut is 15. So that's 2 tablespoons. 2.5 tablespoons. You need 2.5 tablespoons to get a glazed donut. Now, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar and 2.5 tablespoons of glazed. What has more sugar? It would be equal and about the same. Okay. If you say that, I mean, I am ready to believe you.
We almost don't want to believe you because it just seems impossible.
But I just need the facts because it's like, oh, it's obviously if you have a
if you're going to shatter the glass ceiling, we need the facts.
Yeah.
Wow, we just learned something today, and I'm not sure if I'm a better person for it, but at the same time, now I don't have to feel quite as guilty for eating a donut. This is what I'm taking away from this conversation. Well, why are we putting ketchup on donuts? We
could, but it wouldn't taste good. Now, ketchup on chips.
Ketchup chips.
Those are good.
So good. They are.
Are they available in the States? I heard that
some places, like if you find like an international store, but they don't sell them, like there was a point, excuse me, there was a point when Pringles sold ketchup flavored chips. Because, Pringles, they do every flavor. They do chicken and waffles, burgers, all this kind of stuff. And I really liked them. I loved them. I don't know if they became popular, but it's like, why didn't they? Because it just makes sense to me. Larry says, my hot take is the cologne I mentioned to Maria would be a great hit at MegaCon.
No, that's vile. It's so.
I'm gonna assume that this is called musk, natural eau de musk.
No, more like Carl Urban O.
I don't know. That sounds gross. I don't know. Mando Unchained for $4.99 says, I just want to say this is exactly why I watch you. An art stream that is now about sugar content.
Oh, Dirt by Carl Urban. That's it. Sorry, Dirt.
Speaking of ketchup and Thank you, Mando, for being a
Mm.
patron of the arts. Appreciate all of you. Oh, that just touches my soul.
Mm.
Exactly. You can't help but try to reach Whitney, but then you
Yes.
realize you can't, but you don't mind anyway. You just give up and just enjoy and soak it in. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
lovely.
fine. It's okay. I had to bring Mo Zamboni 4 bags of Lay's ketchup chips because they don't sell Lay's in the
It's
US. Well,
true.
we sell Lay's. We
But you
have
don't sell
Lay's,
ketchup. No, but you
but
don't
not
have ketchup.
yeah, we don't have the ketchup ones. I don't know why. As obsessed as Americans are with, condiments.
Well, here's the thing. I think that long ago they tried to introduce it into the States, but it wasn't a big hit. So they just stopped making it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess, yeah, it also comes down to consumer,
Yeah. You
intake.
also I think you also don't have all dressing chips.
I don't really buy chips anymore. Maybe I'm crazy, but I love chips, but I don't really get them anymore. I love like Chex Mix or I like veggie chips.
Okay. Oh, veggie chips are nice.
Yeah,
Veggie
so I've evolved as a person, and so I do love chips though. Like my problem is I think that I love chips so much I just don't buy the chips.
Let
Mountain
me hear.
says we all want to justify a greater intake of donuts, but it depends on the donut. I'm not a big fan of Krispy Kreme. I said it. I said what I said because they just turn into air as soon as you bite into
Well,
it. It
that's
just
the whole point.
no. I want a
You
like
want you
I
want the
want
nice
there's
air.
there's 2 different kinds of donuts. Oh, I forget what they're called. They're basically the aerated ones and then the
Yeah.
beefcake donuts. I want a beefcake donut, okay?
Okay.
Mama
Isn't that called
Crockett
a bed?
it's Mama Crockett's apple cider donuts is what I want. I want when I bite into it, I'm not walking away with a breath of used air, okay? I want substance.
Blasphemy.
Sustenance. When you like if you eat a Krispy Kreme donut, you're leaving
Mm.
wanting more. Like
Mm.
it's unsatisfactory because there's nothing to it. You bite into it and it just turns into paper. But
Mm.
when you eat a Mama Crockett beefcake donut,
Mm.
you're just like, this is why I exist in the world. By the way, Grape gifted us with 10 kicks for a hype, because we are the knights who say hype.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You Americans, you love everything. Are you not an American, Grape? Is this information I need to know?
Oh.
Poor Tab, the bad take on Krispy Kreme. No, it is the exact right take on Krispy Kreme. I'm not saying it doesn't taste good, but it's not worth my time. It's not worth the money.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why you don't just eat one, you eat a whole dozen. Exactly. You have to eat a whole dozen Krispy Kreme donuts to get to the consistency of one Mama Crockett, and I don't like that.
You see,
cake
I
donuts.
I have to disagree because I'm not a big sugar. I don't have a sweet tooth. Yeah, blasphemy. Blasphemy right there. But it is Hot Take Tuesday, so
It is.
um,
It is.
so here's the thing. I'm not a sweet tooth. So
Okay.
my limit of sugar is very, very low.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm gonna have a sweet, it might as well be premium.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes, yes. Oh,
So
fancy. Okay. Well,
yeah,
I
so
see.
Krispy Kreme is like, well, it could be like a Canalist says that they changed the recipe. That's like stores do that in order to keep like earning. You have
Mhm.
to change things, and they lower the cost, and because of inflation,
Yeah.
the cost of the ingredients change. And
Mhm. And they have to adapt.
yeah, so it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But
And then
that's
meanwhile, at least here in the United States, where it's like they just
mhm.
keep pumping it full of chemical or chemical substances that are substitutes for actual ingredients because it's cheaper, but it's not safer. Which is
Okay.
why we now have the outbreak.
Okay.
Oh, my
Yeah, I
thing
thought
works.
I'm like, is it me?
No, but that's why, now Kennedy is trying to make our food better because
Mm.
we basically sold our soul for money. We are hurting the current and the future generations by all this processed crap. And we're so accustomed now to basically poison as
Ouch.
food. And that's terrible. It's terrible. So that's the other thing too. A lot of I don't know, somebody I think Cole Hauser said it because of the red dye. I know that we like Red 40 has been notorious for changing children's dispositions and things like that.
Wow.
And so I think they finally outlawed it along with yellow, is it blue
Yellow number
3 or
5?
yellow 5 and all this kind of stuff. So we're making changes. We're making changes, but of course a lot of like they started, I forget which company it was. It might have been a cereal company or something, but they made this proclamation. It's almost like they want, a hand clap. Like, oh, we've decided to stop using artificial colors and we're now using fruit and veggies for colors, right? Like using beet powder for the red and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a standing ovation for something that you should have been doing in the first place? It never occurred to you that, hey, maybe we should stop focusing so much on the money and instead consider the fact that we're poisoning America's youth. I mean, that's just something I would have thought of. I know, understand that it's a business and a business job is to make money.
Hmm.
But
boy.
when you have to sell your soul to poison just because of cost, is it glitching again?
Yeah. But I don't know if it's
Oh,
me or if
man.
it's you.
No, I'm pretty sure it's me because of the fact that this has been happening for 2 days now. I don't know. I don't know how the internet works. There is a lot of construction around where I'm living, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Could be.
But maybe the internet just doesn't want to hear my takes. It's after the
Ooh,
Krispy
is it?
Kreme situation,
It's getting offended.
Yeah, it's getting offended.
Mhm.
Had Dunkin' Donuts recently, not a fan. No, when I saw the video for the Dunkin' Donut drink, like, we have those big ones. It's like some kind of novelty, latte drink that's cold and iced coffee. And they
Okay.
showed you how much sugar and how much
Oof.
syrup and how
Ah.
much this they put into it. Like, it was quite literally a cup almost this big.
Yes.
And there was this much sugar in it. When they broke down the recipe for these beverages, there was like
Okay,
this
that's
much
so
sugar
gross.
and then like this
That
much
is so gross.
syrup, and then you get like this much ice, and then you get like this much coffee.
That's it?
Yeah. Pretty
That's
much.
sad. That is just sad.
100%. I did not know that at Starbucks you could ask for half sweet. Because, Starbucks, I always tell people, like, I don't go to Starbucks if I want a real cup of coffee. I go to Starbucks for a novelty drink, right?
Okay.
It's a novelty drink because it's so full of flavor and sugar that a lot of times you can't taste coffee, right? It's just,
Yeah.
as a lot of people say, it's a glorified milkshake,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when my best friend was in town, excuse me, my in real life best friend is in town because otherwise Nomi will get offended. We were at Starbucks, we're doing a trip together, and she was actually my +1 to my friend's wedding or my cousin's wedding. And she went up to the Starbucks and she was like, "Hey, can I have this?" And she didn't have a very complicated order, but it was to her preferences, right? And she was like, "Can I
Yeah.
have it with this?" And she's like, "And can I have that half sweet?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And I was like, "What do you mean half sweet?" She's like, "Well, you can ask them to reduce the sugar." She's like, "So if you get like a flavored coffee, they only put like 2 pumps instead of 4." I'm like, "You could do that?" Like, I knew that you could customize your own personal drink, but I didn't know you could customize the stuff that's on the menu.
Well, I knew you can do that for bubble tea.
I didn't know this. So now when I go to Starbucks and I always ask for half sweet, and now it actually tastes more like a cup of coffee. Who'd have thought if you
Wow.
put less sugar in your coffee, it'll taste more like coffee?
I don't like sugar in my
Whoa.
coffee at all.
I have gotten to the point where most of the time now I only put like a teaspoon or maybe
Mhm.
none at all. It depends on the day.
Mm.
Some days I'm like, I would like a little bit something sweeter, or I actually do have the flavored syrups. Like I have cinnamon brown sugar. And every now
Mhm.
and then I'd like to throw that in my cup. But I've decided to start reducing the sugar that's in my coffee. And it's good. Like some days it's like, wow, this is actually coffee,
No, I haven't drunk sugar in my coffee for like 20 years. And
Ah!
I'm like, like
20
sugar-
years.
20
Wow.
years, yeah.
What are
It's
you, like a health nut?
No, it's just circumstances for some reason did not I just couldn't have the sugar. And I just got used to it so much so that, for example, the famous pumpkin spice latte,
Yes.
I can't take that stuff. For me,
Yeah.
it's just liquid pumpkin pie. And don't get me
But
wrong, I love
yeah, like
pumpkin pie,
that's the point.
but it was like, ugh, this is so gross. Like, where's the coffee? There's no
Right.
coffee
Now, again, you could ask for half sweet. Oh,
now.
shoot. I
No,
just
but
changed the ethnicity of Canadian bear. Oh, no. Sorry.
but I personally don't like sugar in my coffee at all. It's like it takes away the beautiful flavor of the
It
coffee.
takes away the point of the coffee. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are getting a little wild and crazy with our coffee. The internet just wants more donuts after this discussion. I am inclined.
Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Sugar on my fingers, glaze on my chin. Cheeto deep fry. Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Couple pennies in a cup, crumbs on the floor, crumbs on the dash, crumbs on my shirt. Give me sprinkles, give me jelly, give me plain. Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Sugar on my fingers, glaze on my chin. Cheeto deep fry. Only $1 to hit the sweet spot. Dollar bill, sugar bill, $1. That's not sweet spot.
I hate you, Insomniac Canadian Bear, brought to you by Netflix.
Oh, that one's a good. Okay. That one's really good. That one is really good.
Okay.
Those are facts.
Cole Hauser, yeah, I started myself when I like travel. I try to actually, when I'm at the hotel or whatever, I try to use the gymnasium. And then I've actually decided to not eat as many sweets, or if I get a sweet, not eat as much of the sweet. If I want to go to a restaurant or something and there's something tasty there, trying not to overdo it, because I do feel better. I do feel better when I don't indulge. I think part of it is obviously what you put in your body, and the other part is the mental fortitude where you're like, no, I took control of my life because I don't have to eat this or all of this or whatever. Mando, good to see you. She's dancing along.
The Mando.
I don't like Starbucks coffee because it tastes burnt. So I have noticed too that when I ask for half sweet, because I like I said, I enjoy Starbucks for a novelty coffee, but at the end of the cup of coffee, when you've got like just this much left, I will notice that it just tastes so weird. But because of all the flavor and the artificial substances, so when you have less of that and you have more coffee, I notice that Starbucks doesn't taste weird at the end of my drink.
I guess that's why they add so much sugar. It could be that.
Yeah. Because of all the artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. So it's one of those things. Canela says the Kongan bear. Why? That would be a fun little adventure. Don't think. Well, I can't give you spoilers, but in the future, come see me, or just subscribe to the channel so you can get all the the information. Here we go. We're going around. Let's get an update for Maria. What's doing? What's having?
This is not going well.
Great update, Maria.
Yeah,
Boost
this
morale
ain't
there.
going well because I can't get myself to draw the old man correctly onto it.
Why not?
So I don't know why. It's just I try to get him like in a position that he's carrying, so he has 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. But for some reason, I just can't. I can't work it out.
Would you be okay if I had a peeky week at it? And
It's all erased, so I'm actually.
Oh, okay. She's like, nobody will see this.
So I don't even know if you can see this. I'm working on him right here. It's tiny, incy, wincy little guy there. Oh, there he is. There you see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so there he is.
Okay.
And the idea is for him to appear here. You see him there? Right there.
Sort of vaguely, yes.
Yeah, my camera's not really.
It's all right. I get the general idea.
So he's carrying, and obviously he sees the crane,
Mhm.
that is stuck, and he's going to help it out, but I still can't get like
So what is the pose that you're trying to do?
so I'm trying to get him with one foot forward, one
Okay.
foot back. Obviously, he has it's like untamed Mano Maria.
Notice me!
Did. I did. I said untamed Mano. I actually got really excited to see you. I did, because I do get excited to see you.
That's right. That's right. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Of course. Anyway, so I
Okay,
have
so
one foot
is this
forward,
the
one
back?
back.
Is it back? The back of him?
No. He's
Okay.
actually looking forward
Okay.
because he has to see the crane, obviously.
Right. Right.
And that's when he goes to the rescue. In another frame, you'll just probably see the foot, his hands, and the foot. Just to make it simple,
Mhm.
his hands will probably be like, I don't know, grabbing the stones and like breaking it out, and then the foot will come out, and then it'll fly, and then you can see the back of him as the crane flies. That's another scene, but this scene right here, maybe I should just start off the next one and
Yeah,
leave
you
this
could
to
always do
rest.
that and come back and maybe think about either a different pose that's similar or do a better, or like I should say, a more thorough search of the internet for what it is that you're trying to find. Because you said you couldn't find a reference for what you're wanting.
I do have a reference now. The thing is that I can't, for
Just
some
not
reason, can't draw it at the moment.
okay. I got you. Grape sent another 10 kicks for a hype. Thank you.
Woo!
Guys are so generous today. What is it? Is it my birthday?
Today, no, always. I always like
It's
on
always
your
my
streams.
birthday.
I always see people, dropping $2 with my face and $1 for the not $1. This is the first time that I've seen $1. But I see the French fries. I've seen the chicken and dino.
Something's happening here.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So. Oh, and Steven. Oh, when Maria gets louder, her sound clips out. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of normal though. There's a certain register or whatever where it's like, peace out. Cole Andrews
Okay.
says one of my friends who is a former WWE star that works out at my gym gave me an amazing diet plan, good for cutting, and food management. Ooh,
Nice.
I mean,
Very nice.
I mean, looks like a sleepy Canadian bear. Adorable. At the moment, because he doesn't have any eyes, but we'll remedy that. We're just putting down the base colors, and then we're gonna get to the painterly aspect. It's just you guys have been on fire and very intriguing in the conversation today. So just like, oh,
Always.
always chat is always the goat. You will have to yell at X-Wing 5. Silent screen. Why am I yelling at X-Wing? I mean, besides regular reasons. Hey, Sog. Hello there. Isom Impact. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm sure you're creating as always. How are your creations going? Okay, let's see here. My pen started doing something weird, so I had to fix that. All right, let's see if we can just quickly fill in here. But thank you always for supporting the channel, guys, in the different ways that you do, and just being here. Super fun. Thanks for all the members. There is a new Sub-Zero coloring page available for members.
So sick.
And
I really liked your Sub-Zero, huh?
thank you. I thought he turned out
really
pretty cute. I mean, I say cute. It's kind of hard, I mean, he's supposed to be fierce, but he is a chibi, so he's he's still kind of cute. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some work done. You're not allowing me to work. I get so
Yeah, what, Maria? It's like you're busy talking instead of doing hard. Wow.
Yes. This is bad influence. This is my Tabitha's influence. All right.
Sure. Blame the host. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Blame the host. Let's see.
So, what do I want? How do I picture it? So the thing is that I always picture it in my mind, and then like the scene, and then I try to draw it out. But
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I was reading something that somebody said.
Oh, go ahead. No. I try to picture it in my mind. So if I can't picture it in my mind, it's very difficult to put it on paper.
This is true. Sometimes, though, I have found that if you just sketch out just sketch out, even when it looks weird, your brain, because you already have so much experience in observation and in drawing, your brain will start filling in gaps. I'm a little bit on the fence here, Cinderblock. Sending a super sticker for $1.99. Does that count towards a Maria, or does that count towards a sweet spot?
Oh, you gotta add the tax.
I have to add tax. Okay. So they're going to try to take these. Maria needs the tax. Thank you, Cinderblock, for the super sticker. I don't actually know what that looks like. What is it? Is it a doggy? I love doggies. I know there's like a corgi sticker. Oh, it's a heart. Aw,
that's cute.
You know, what is it? The new kid, like, you know, we grew up doing hearts like this. The new kids have some kind of like
this.
That like the kids are doing some weird finger thing now.
Well, they do this.
Oh, this is a new one. I've not seen this one.
You have not seen K-pop Demon Hunter very closely. They do this.
Oh, it could also be that I just am not as influenced or not influenced, aware of Korean culture.
No.
Now I need to watch. Wow, give me another reason to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
No, it's Soda Pop. You have
That's
it there. They do that. They do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Cinderblock. This takes less effort than this, or whatever the kids be doing these days. So, you know, there was also back in the day, there was this one. Yeah, okay, hang on. Gang sign. I don't be doing these gang signs. Hang on. So no thumbs are involved. These things and then these things.
So middle fingers go down and
my heart. This is so much harder than this.
It is.
Gang symbols. I don't like it. You lived in
side by side.
You lived in South Korea? That's amazing.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see. We gotta get
my dream is one day to go visit Japan for like a good solid time.
Well, let's go, Maria. What's holding you back?
Real life.
Like, oh, that's right. That
bills
thing.
Bills and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, once we get past that, guys, make sure you monetize Maria's channel so we can send her to Japan.
I'm at 313 and have been for the past 6 months.
Yeah, I hear you need to be making the shorts.
I know.
Some consistent shorts.
I haven't been able to stream recently, the past 10 days. This is actually the first stream after a very long time. So
here's the thing, and it's been explained to me recently how to better understand this. Live streams will not necessarily build your audience.
No, but they will give you the watch hours.
So, but what you need is people to find your channel. So you use videos and shorts. Shorts are the faster, easier method for people to find your channel.
And you know, another one, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Sure you are.
Add
Sorry. Add this. Okay.
Add this to your repertoire. Live streams from your phone. I've gotten like, when I was streaming, for example, I did 3 streams from my phone in the vertical.
Okay.
It was my 2 pumpkin carving live streams. At one point, I had 27 viewers, and I got several new ones. That was when Larry dropped in. That was the first time Larry dropped in.
Oh, nice!
Shout out to Larry.
Larry Knight.
And then I streamed on that big, beautiful day that was snowing like quite a lot, and I said, guys, you gotta come here. It was really nice to walk in the snow, and it wasn't that cold. It was just like lots of snow. I streamed from my phone. I also got 15 viewers. I got a whole bunch of viewers. At one point, the one that I had from the pumpkin one, I got 30 viewers. It was over the roof. So that is also like YouTube is pushing live streams that are in vertical.
vertical because people like to watch on the go, like they just hold their phone up like this. Yeah, but that's the thing, just finding what works, of course. But so I mean, if that's what works, that's what works. I mean, maybe that's the other thing too. Like, of course, we don't want Maria to leave YouTube, but it's very possible that the content that you produce is better received on Instagram.
It's true.
I mean,
It's
you can. So YouTube, or excuse me, StreamYard has this new feature. I mean, it's been around for like a month or two or a couple months, where they can create 2 streams, the vertical and then the horizontal, and they will simultaneously stream it. The only problem with this is like StreamYard.
How do you hold your phone then, or how do you hold the camera?
So the thing is that StreamYard has a habit of producing really cool ideas that are not fully fleshed. Right. So you could have the dual stream going where it's vertical and horizontal, but you cannot arrange the screen so that it befits either or. So like, for example, I tried that one time thinking it would do that because that's a logical conclusion. No. So basically the vertical stream looked just like this horizontal one, meaning that it was very tiny. And you couldn't rotate it. Whoops. Oh, there goes my mic. You couldn't rotate it because then it would just turn into a horizontal with a vertical in the middle. So like I said, it's a cool idea, but the execution thereof is not good. So hopefully that's something that they fix. But at the same time, it's like, okay, we're paying good money for StreamYard, and certain upgrades that you're giving us, like I said, are not fully fleshed out. They don't accommodate, or they're unnecessary. Like they now have, I mean, it depends on what you're using it for, I guess, but they have like guest, not memberships. What do they have? Like guest packages that when people arrive, like they get, I guess maybe they get a descriptor of something. I haven't tried it just yet, but it's weird. It's like, okay, I don't, nobody asked for this. Or during the seasons, like during the holidays, they give you free overlays. It's like nobody asked for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not paying for overlays. I'm not paying for little turkeys to be around my screen and during Thanksgiving. Like just give me the option to rearrange, what would be better use of my time and my money? Free overlays or layouts that work for dual streaming?
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's about, I use this platform for efficiency, not for customization as far as aesthetic goes. I make my own aesthetic. I don't need StreamYard to make my aesthetic for me. I because of the fact that I have Canva, or you just have the internet in general, I'm able to change the backgrounds to whatever I want. So like it,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So there's that. The Jet Canada program that can get you a job in Japan, Maria, and you don't need a teaching certificate, but you have to sign a 1 to 5 year contract. Oh, so if we don't see Maria randomly for some day, or she goes live in Japan consistently, we'll know what's up.
Maybe I can do a dual live stream with Jinja.
Yes, you and Jinja could team up 100%. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We're I didn't get to the painterly aspect just yet because we're still blocking in color, but we're making the progress. Let's see.
Okay. This can look good.
Oh, I think I'm on the wrong. Yep. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go.
Let me I'm getting close.
Aha, see? Never give up, never surrender.
I gotta get a clip of that. That's part of my chat rules over on the Kick side. Never give up, never surrender.
A great American once said, never give up, never surrender. I always like to word it that way, not just because of arrogant, like American pride, but more of the fact that people, when you say it's like Jason Nesbitt, a great American once said, it makes it sound like it's a historical character in our history.
But it's actually.
But then you find out it's like, oh, it's from a movie. It's from a fake guy. One of the greatest Americans in history once said, never give up,
never surrender.
Makes it sound like it was he fought alongside George Washington, or he was at the Alamo or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
During the Great French Indian War.
Well,
Never
that
give up. Never surrender.
oh my gosh. Well, that phrase actually gets me through the video games that I play
Yes.
because it's like I give up easily when everything is
Mhm.
so difficult because it's very discouraging. And it's like, no, never give up, never surrender. And I
Never
tried it
surrender.
again, and then I get past whatever obstacle that I have. Like recently, I just passed one of the big bosses over on Hollow Knight, and it was like, oh, I beat him. You know,
Yes. Oh,
I
yes.
felt
I
it
know.
felt so good. Like my
Kinda like
hands
when I
were
was a little
shaking, but
It's like when I was a little kid and I was playing Legend of Zelda and I would like finally defeat, a boss that's like, I did it! Which I do need to return to Legend of Zelda. I still have yet to ever
oh,
finish an entire Legend of Zelda game.
well, I haven't played it in a long time actually, and
Mhm.
I think I'm on this third last chapter of that game.
Yeah,
Link
no,
to the Past. The
I've
one that
never
Link to the Past. That's a really good one.
I love Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then, a couple of years ago when I got my Switch, I played, Tears of the Kingdom, and I was having so much fun, and I never finished it. I just
Oh,
stopped. I just
that's
stopped.
that's very sad.
I know, it is. I don't know why I have this habitual habit of just not finishing games that I enjoy. It's like
Yeah.
chronic situation of never finishing TV series is even if I love them. I've never finished Stargate SG-1. I have never finished Atlantis. I have never finished Once Upon a Time. The only
You
series
know what?
the two series that I love that I've absolutely like I finished was Golden Girls and Friends
I feel
and
like it's
Firefly,
kind
but
of
that's
like
only because it was one series or season.
I feel like it's like my art projects. I start them off and then I kind of don't finish them. But no, I gotta finish it.
You
We
gotta
gotta
finish it.
finish it.
Gotta
Yeah,
finish it.
finish 'em.
Yeah, Maria's gotta finish it streams have definitely have helped me in
Oh,
the past.
for sure. I gotta have another finish it stream.
Yes, yes. It's what motivated me to finish the Dan painting.
Yes, you did, and you
And we
did.
did. I did because I refused to play
You
the
did.
Outlast trials. Dear God.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I found a picture
Oh.
of like rock climbing. So it has its hands in the cracks,
Mhm.
but it's looking up. What I want is to kind of be looking down. So I download the picture and let's see if I can flip it. If I can flip it, that'll help out. Let's see here.
That's what I've heard, Mando, that Once Upon a Time, like the series just it missed the mark afterwards after a while. And that's my thing too. I think I don't like finishing series because then they're over, right? Whereas if you never finish it, the mystery and the magic still continue.
Hmm.
So like again, spoiler, for a franchise that's like 20 years old, but if I didn't know that one of my favorite characters dies in Stargate SG-1. So now if I never watch it, then that person never dies.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Hang
just
on a
my
second.
my logical conclusion there.
No. Dang. Okay. Forget it. I'm gonna trash that. I gotta do it again.
Didn't you used to cheat your brother out of the points when you played games together? Cheat him out of the points?
No.
I don't know what this is in reference to.
No
Didn't you
idea.
didn't you used to cheat your brother out of the points? What points? What game? My brother was always superior to me when it came to video games, unless he got like lost in a puzzle. I don't know what it was. I was like a good luck charm or something like that. My brother could be like playing Metroid Prime, or he was playing some Legend of Zelda game. And some of those temples, especially the water temples, were really, really rough. And so he would just get so frustrated and angry because he couldn't quite figure something out. And so then there's me coming in with a fresh take, a fresh point of view. And I'm like,
Nice.
have you tried that door over there? And of course,
Ah!
And then, it could be a door. It could be, or, some of the stuff, it was harder. Video games were harder back in the day. And
It
you had to
was.
really pay attention because
Yes.
the rendering for the graphics wasn't that great. So
Yep.
I would maybe notice a tiny sliver of the
Yep.
wall that looked different than the others. And it's like, what's that? He'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, he'd get all frustrated and uppity and whatnot. We were kids. What are you going to do? And I'm like, there's something over on that wall. Have you checked that out? He'd be like, there's
Mhm.
nothing there. I've been over there before. And he just keeps wandering in circles and nothing's changing. And I'm finally like, would you just go over there and look at it? And he's like, there's nothing there. And it's always humbling when your little sister turns out to be correct, who is, when your little sister who's not a gamer is correct. And he'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see that. There's no thank you. There's no, man, I'm glad you showed up when you did because I was about to bust it, No, there's just like, I didn't see it.
Yep.
Teenage boys, stinky teenage boys.
Back. All right, here we go. Photo editor. I should be able to do this. All right.
There you go. See, if you never finish it, the bad stuff never happens.
No, I can't because it's not.
Oh,
It's not a JPEG. It's not JPEG.
You can always screen shoot it.
That is also true.
That's what I do when somebody wants to rob me of an opportunity for a picture. This is why I read fan fiction. If I don't like how something ends, I don't have to accept it. Exactly. We live in our own reality. You said once that you would kill your character off on the purpose so your brother would not get the points. He would still win, but in Super Smash Brothers. Because he wanted to have he wanted to be able to gloat that, he had the victory. But if you kill yourself in the game, there's no real victory. There's no honor in the victory because somebody self-sacrificed. So
yeah, it's true. Excuse me, just a moment, huh?
Oh, Maria's voices. Maria's being invaded. Prayer for Maria. All right, so we're going for the painterly look here. I'm not the best at, all of this because it's something new, but it's fun. It's different, right? I know we need to give the Canadian bear some eyes because he does look very scary. So maybe we should do that first and foremost, before we continue on, because it is a little bit scary. So let's see. If I get rid of this color here and then we give him
the voice of your conscience is back.
Oh, wow. That legitimately scared me. I was locked in and I did not hear anything. And then it kind of didn't sound like you. And my heart, like for a second, I was trying to rationalize, where is that voice coming from? That was a little bit scary. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. We like to have us the fun.
So we can't do that. Can't do that. All right. So that's okay. It's all good.
Okay. I think Canadian Bear's eyes need to be shifted a little bit, but yeah, he looks a little something. Let's see. I don't know. Something's wrong. Hang on. I think
something is definitely wrong.
Yeah, I think his eye is too low on one side, so he's got a little bit of the derp going on. So let's see if we can clean that up a little bit.
I say a little prayer for you. Gosh.
All right, so
I
not
got
really
rock climbing. Oh, I wonder who this person is.
All right, does he look like he has a lazy eye?
We'll go back.
Like something's a little off, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe
you want lazy eyes?
I don't want lazy eyes.
Oh, you don't want lazy eyes?
No, of course not. What kid wants to read a book with a kid with a lazy eye?
Well, then, the iris has to be.
You mean the pupil?
No. Well, so do you have an iris or do you have a pupil?
Well, right now
Because-
this is the pupil. This is a
because
giant
you
pupil.
because
I don't-
but no, okay, so that's okay. The pupil has to be more circular
Mhm.
because if you have it halfway,
Mhm.
so if you have like a half circle here, let me graph it out for you.
Yes, grape. I saw him yesterday.
Let's see. So if you have a half circle, I'm not sure if you can see that. If you have
No.
a half circle,
Can you draw it a
like
little
that-
darker, please?
yeah, I can.
Well, John the Just, one eye is supposed to be bigger because of the fact that he's at an angle. That's normal. But what there's a slight offness to this. So I do wonder if I add an iris to it, if that will
So
make the difference.
here it is. So obviously you have this.
Mm-hmm.
This makes it as if it's lazy because usually when you're not lazy, your eyes are more open and you
Right.
can see the circle of an iris and the pupil and et cetera, et cetera. Whereas if you have your eyes down, your
Mm-hmm. Half mast. Yeah.
half mast, that means that it has it's a little bit more lazy and you're more relaxed.
Well, maybe when I say lazy eye, what I mean
Mhm.
is, does it look like one is looking in one direction?
I
versus-
thought
yeah.
okay.
So do you know what a lazy eye is?
Yes, I do. Now I
Oh, okay.
What if you're just hi, Maria?
I
Okay, no. Let's see, lazy eye.
does it look like they're looking
No.
in the same
Yeah,
direction?
yeah.
No, his eyes aren't wide open. No, that's on
Oh,
purpose. It's more of like I wanted to
maybe-
make sure it didn't look like he was looking in two different directions.
No.
Oops.
Just make sure that the one that your left eye has a little bit more of a white
Um,
on the
You mean this
right hand side. Yeah, that one there has a little bit more white on the
On-
right hand side. On
yeah.
that side there.
hmm
That will make it tilt towards a little bit more.
So I should give him I should erase a little bit more over
Just a
here.
little bit. Just a tad. Not too much.
Like shave it a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. There you go. See?
Okay.
So
Let me
now
give
you
him
have, yeah.
some. Oops. Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll definitely
go.
play around with it a little bit. I think, let's see, I need to
Mm.
do his lash here a little bit. Well, thank you.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Something.
I didn't get anything done, but that's okay because my inspiration is not at its best, so it's fine.
Wow, you spent this whole time doing nothing?
No, I talked to you and I gave my hot take. I entertained you. Is that not
Wow.
enough? Are you not entertained?
Oh, wow, pulling the whole entertained bit. I see how it is.
Are you not entertained?
There we go. Oh, he's so cute. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Gushing a little bit here, but he is pretty cutesy. Let's see. What if I gave him some highlights too, because that makes it
Mhm.
pop all the more. Oh, hey,
It makes his eye alive.
Well, I'm not gonna do that I meant on the pajamas. Hang on. Let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
She's like, oh, disappointment, despair,
Yeah, disappointment.
dis.
Oh, there. Yep. And Ante Mando is very entertaining. Okay, thank you.
Well, she is. Oh, she's very entertaining herself. Yeah.
Thank you. So
Let's see.
maybe I'll just.
I don't like this. Like, what's happening to my brush here? Am I using the right one? No, I'm not. It's because I'm using the wrong brush. That makes all the difference in the world. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Let's stop. Let's not get too hasty here. Don't be hasty.
Let's see here. Nope. Where is it?
I don't really
This
feel
one
like
here?
that's very. I know sometimes the highlights can be just subtle, but this just seems like it's a little too subtle. Maybe a little bit brighter. Oh, really? He reminds me a lot of the son of a pastor I used to have. It was very unintentional. Canadian bear. Yeah, the thing is, so I don't want to sound lazy. It's about efficiency, right?
Mm,
But when I was thinking of how I wanted to color Canadian bear, I was trying to find what is fast, what is simple. If I do this, this will definitely take a lot more time,
mm,
which is not a problem, but it's just like, okay, I have to consider the fact that it's going to take a lot more time
mm,
to do individual paint strokes like this. Um, versus like cell shading or even like the anime style, but
mm,
he's definitely very cute.
hmm,
Um, it's definitely more stylized. Well, I don't want to say it's definitely more stylized, it's just more detailed for
mhm,
sure. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it will take a lot more time and effort. Well, there's the difference too. Could always be you know, what is it like book cover versus actual story,
mm,
something that grips you on the I don't want to say on the outside first, but like that's always a possibility too.
hmm.
But you don't, it's trying to find that balance where you don't want to misrepresent something. But I do know that sometimes it's kind of like in comic books, right? Like they put their best picture on the outside.
Yes.
And not every picture on the inside matches the same energy
Mhm,
of what's there. So, I mean, there's always that possibility, something that I consider, which again, this is the whole point of this particular stream, besides just chit-chatting with you lovely people and Maria, um, is trying to see where I want to go with this since you guys are on this journey. I'm sorry, but you guys are on this journey with me. Um, I do think it's very cute. And I like I said, I do kinda like the idea that it's a little bit more painterly, just because it kind of takes me back to quote unquote my roots,
mm,
where originally I wanted to be able to paint and like write and paint the pictures for my own stories. So this is like a happy medium because I'm technically not painting, it's digital artistry, but they consider it painting.
hmm.
It has that painter like look, as we were already saying. Um, so just
Nothing.
kind of
Nothing. That's okay.
no pictures,
No pictures.
no
Nothing. That's
pictures,
okay. That's okay. Because right now, yeah, I just gotta concentrate, and
and finish something.
I can't even finish anything right now.
She's like, I'm so lost in the weeds, I can't.
I need some inspiration.
Okay. Well, what about what you said where you try to draw a different page, like and come
Hmm.
back to it?
Yeah. You know what's funny? So I'm looking up the gratitude of the crane
Mhm.
drawings, and it actually Google uh, took me to my own blog posts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I used to have, and it's still up there. It's still it's still on WordPress. I used to do some, some deep thought writings um, about the stories that I told, and one of them was the gratitude of the crane. And so when I was looking up, okay, I need to look for pictures. It's like my blog post, and I'm like, oh, it's still there.
Still there. How about them apples?
Like, cool.
I know it's kind of like when I was looking for Mortal Kombat chibis and I saw
Mm,
that mine was one of the ones that popped up. So apparently it's not like a big thing. And so like if people do decide to look for it, they will find
yeah,
mine, which is kind of cool.
it is cool.
Um this is just kind of like a back put. This
So
really does remind me of oil painting because it's just such a back and forth situation
yeah,
when it comes to adding the color.
I like
Ugh.
that. I like that. I like what I'm seeing. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
you know, some refinement. I do need to kind of fix the color for the nose, like the outline of the nose, because you can't see it too much. Let me see here. If I go here, maybe adjust this. Maybe if I make it darker. Ah, there we go. Can see it a little bit better. That is cute. Okay, well, let's try his hair. Let's see. What are you gonna do with the hair? Oops. I might need to do another clipping. Oh, I was on the wrong layer. We're gonna do another clipping mask. Oh, I've reached the maximum of layers. Oh no.
What, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of the fact that I have all these other ones here, and because I have such a large surface area, the larger the canvas, the fewer layers you're allowed to have. Now, with my OCD, I have to be able to finish this. But you know what? In comparison, you know, he is super adorbs. And it kind of was what I was going for originally, because I know that with children, this like chalk
Mhm.
art style
Yeah.
is very popular right now.
Mhm. I like this one. I like this one more than the ones that you have, like the coloring.
Yeah, these ones look more like I'm gonna make a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one is it gives it a nice softness that I really, really like.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. It's just it was definitely not where I was going, but that doesn't mean it was wrong. Oh, hang on, let me clean up his poor eyebrow. Oh, wrong one.
Ooh.
Wrong eyebrow or layer. Here we go. Clean his eyebrow up a little bit.
Pull that up. Cronk.
Cause then like so I really loved the way like this character look too, but again, it looks like I'm making like a Pokemon cartoon,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
I do wonder, it's like, well, what if I decided to color Mr. Fox here? I still don't know have a name for him yet.
Mr. Fox.
Maybe it just makes
The story of
well,
his
no, we're
life.
not making him Mr. Fox. Maybe I'll just call him
Be
Loxy. I don't
bold. Be
know.
bold.
Be kind of
But not
cute.
too bold.
We found the color for Hootley over here. Shout out Mo
Aw.
Zamboni for naming the owl Hootley. Because I originally had him kind of like this, and I'm like, well, all of my characters are warm colored things, so I need him to stand
Mhm.
out a little bit. So I made gray, and I'm like, he looks a little too serious. So I was working
Mhm.
on this when I was visiting with my niece, and she was like, "Oh, you're doing really good." I'm trying to figure out what color this needs to be. By the way, she was 5 at the time, and she's like, "You need to color them." I'm like, well, the point right now is that I'm just trying to draw, you're trying to explain it to a 5-year-old. Like, I'm just trying to draw them right now so that I know what to look like. And I was like, what color should I make him? She's like, purple. I'm like, "Oh,
Duh.
okay,
It's like,
purple."
duh.
So after I came back, we were working on coloring this. And I'm like, my niece says I should do purple. I'm like, let's give it a try. So what I did was stay in the same vein on the color wheel of these colors.
Okay.
And then I just shifted it over to purple. I
Okay.
think I did it with the this brown color. Oh, it didn't pick up. Hang on. Let's see. I think that's what I did. I may have adjusted it differently, but then I just switched over to brown. Yeah. It's kind of what I did over there.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh," because obviously I didn't want it to be like a giant purple grape colored, owl. But then I was like, "Oh, this is nice." It's still in the warm family because, purple
Mhm.
requires red, but
Mhm.
it brings an element of coolness to it because you'll see like I've got my duck over here and then I had the fox over at the top and then there's Canadian bear is red. It's like I can't have all these color characters be warm colors.
Mhm. Mhm.
So experimenting with Hootley, and I was like, this works. Like
Yep.
this is good.
Yep.
Zorro for the fox because Zorro is Spanish for fox. Haha, I see what you did there. It's got to be childish though. Foxes are stereotypically clever, mainly Wily or Willy. I had thought about Willy. You guys know me and naming my characters, like old man, white old man, and standard American names, like Wilbur. Oh, Wilbur. So I don't know what it is. I think
What is
having
it?
cute Wilbur, like I don't know what it is with having cute, adorable characters with old man names. Like I just like,
Bob.
here's Bruce,
Here's Bob.
kind of like what we did with the book characters, but yeah, even looking at if you can see the Canadian bear that I just finished, even from a distance here,
Mm-hmm.
It does translate a little bit better,
Mm-hmm.
definitely as a baby book, but I really wanted it to have Black Cauldron vibes, but I think because I even made a palette. Let's see, a color palette. So what's really cool in Procreate is that you can upload a picture
Mm-hmm.
to Procreate. Like you can literally steal it from the or excuse me, grab it from the internet, which is what I
Mm-hmm.
did. I grabbed a picture, a still shot of Black Cauldron, and I
Mm-hmm.
imported it into the
And you
palette.
use
No, and it will automatically give you. So you see this color palette at the top
yeah,
with all the blues on the bottom, the red at the top.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't make that. I imported the picture from the Black Cauldron and it automatically made a
Oh,
palette
that
of all the
is
colors that are
oh,
in
that
there.
is sick.
And a lot of them are similar to what I have, but I think also what's interesting is part of the art style for Black Cauldron and that era
Mm,
also has to do with the stylization of the characters themselves.
okay.
So if I would draw Wart from Sword in the Stone
Mm-hmm.
and then use the color palettes from Black Cauldron, it's more likely would look better. And I only say
Mm-hmm.
look better, like be familiar and make
Mm-hmm.
sense to your mind
Mm-hmm.
because you associate those colors with that character versus this is a chibi character. It's a Japanese kind of style,
Mm-hmm.
essentially. And then trying to take that old fashioned American color concept from characters that we're familiar with and put it on there, it kind of takes you out.
Hmm.
It doesn't exactly
Hmm.
work. I would have to change, I think, the style of Canadian Bear to match because his body doesn't look anything like those characters. And
Mm.
so the colors looked I was like, "Why is it I'm using the colors, but it doesn't look right?"
Mm-hmm.
Um, and what's interesting is his name Taran? Tarian? Is that his name? What's the name from the kid, the boy in
Mm. Let me see
the
here.
Black Cauldron? I forget what his name is. But it's funny because let's see, where is this? There he is. When I did his coloring from the boy, I believe it was this color,
Let's see here.
which is
Taryn.
funny, Taran, because the fact
Taryn.
that he's a white kid, right?
Yes, he
But
is.
his coloring is like pretty close to this coloring.
Hmm.
But that's because the rest of the world around him
It's very dark.
is very dark.
Yeah.
And so he
Yeah.
was kind of like between these colors here, which is so interesting when it comes to that. So if you have the setting,
Mm-hmm.
and so if they would have drawn a black character, he would have been significantly darker and had probably more colorized outlines or something like that to
Mm.
distinguish him from the background. It's a fascinating
Mm.
study, very fascinating, but yeah. Um Wilbur from Rescuers Down Under. I don't know. I just think Wilbur's a cute Rusty Willow, a little too complex. Maybe
Mm.
Foster for the fox name. I don't know. Foster is cute, but like Foster and children's book, I don't I these are things you have to think about because there is a psychology behind art
Mm.
and the production and selling and
Mm.
stuff like that. So, I don't know if I really want to have Foster with a children's book.
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with fostering children, but it's I don't know. These are just things that you have to think of. Jasper,
Fair.
Jasper's not a bad name either. Rustward,
Mm.
I think it's a little too aggressive. Remember, this is supposed to be for like 3 to 5 year olds. So when
Hmm.
you look at this guy, are you going to be like Rustward? It's
No.
not. It's not the same. It's not a bad name, but Pippin, that's cute. That is very cute. See,
Mm.
it's very lighthearted. It's
Pip.
fun. But Pips. What about
Pips.
Pips?
Pips is cute.
Let's write this down. That could be cute. See, you guys have the ideas. If I kind of give you guys an idea of where we might need to go, you can help me, you know. What if we write Pips? Cuz some of the characters like the squirrel, I've named her Squirrely. I have. I've just kept it simple and gone that way. Squirrely. I like Squirrely Squirrel because it kind of sounds like Shirley. So it's like a real name.
Fair.
And then we've got Hootley, which is kind of unique, but it is still pretty similar to, it's a hoot owl. And then the duck, I forgot if I just named it Duck Duck. I kind of liked Duck Duck. I just thought it was a cute name for it. And we have Darth Duck, Don't forget Darth Duck. I love that leaf. That was such a great character design for this character, the little leaf hat. I'm so in love with that. That just worked. That was an accident. It turned out so good.
So cute.
So, Pips, Hootley, Duck Duck, and Squirrely Squirrel. I like it. I like it. And Canadian Bear. Because, I am kind of taking inspiration from Winnie the Pooh, since now it's public domain. You can kind of.
Oh, really?
It is. Because it's
Oh.
been 100 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. So I am taking a lot of inspiration from Winnie the Pooh, and you look at the names that he gave, it's it's owl, it's rabbit, piglet. The only one that's really unique is Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, and Kanga, which is short for kangaroo, but the fact that he made mom Kanga and the baby Roo,
Ah, nice.
I don't know if you never picked up on that before.
Nope. This is wow.
Yeah. Mind blown. You never noticed?
I never. Wow. This is.
Where have you been for the last 100 years, Maria?
I'm speechless.
Speechless. Wow.
I am speechless.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
No,
Well, yes.
I wasn't on.
That was the cute thing about Tigger, is that it's tiger with a double g. So it just makes it cuter. Tigger. You see, and that's the brilliance behind Tigger. It's like it's kind of sounds like a giggle or something. It's very soft. It's playful.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just putting a twist to tiger.
Yeah.
Love you, Maria. Hey, the more you know. That's why you come to Dreaming Tabitha, to find out the stuff. Well, I think we've had a lot of fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got to get some stuff done. I got to
So
work
do
on this.
I.
But I did enjoy creating this and having a chat with having a conversation with the chat as always. I might find the direction that I need to go here with Canadian Bear. It is super cute. It is fun. I do enjoy it. I love the fact that it's kind of whimsical in that you don't have to be as precise. You know how it is when you're painting, you have to be precise. You have to put the colors precisely where they need to be, but at the same time, you don't have to be precise because they're just colors that kind of just overlap each other. I love it. Apparently, yeah, exactly. They don't have Winnie the Pooh in Canada, clearly. But that's okay. They have tomato flavored potato chips, so
No, it's ketchup flavor.
Same thing.
And all dressing.
All dressing.
And we have poutine.
Sure.
So good.
Okay. So it's basically chili cheese fries. I mean, come on, let's be real. Yeah.
No. It's not chili. It's gravy with cheese curds.
What kind of gravy? Does it have meat in it?
No, there's no meat in it because the protein is in the cheese curds.
Oh.
Now I'm craving poutine.
We always circle back to food and French fries, don't we?
True. We started it off now.
It's good times to be had. Well, Maria, tell the people where they can find you before we start. I haven't actually had breakfast, so I'm about to go down and fix me something. Closing the stream with a Maria. So they're going to try to take these.
$1.99 with tax.
With tax. I love that. Thank you, Hulk Smash. Maria, tell the people.
Well, as you know, you can find me over on Unlocking Lore -TGC, as in the Geeky Crochet. I am the Geeky Crochet. You can find me over on YouTube and on Kick. Doing some art and a little bit of gaming. More art than gaming, because Tabitha here knows that I am no gamer, but I do try. Over on Twix, I am known as the Geeky Crochet, and I go live on Thursdays, usually Thursdays, and now Saturdays, sometimes Saturdays in the morning. And hopefully I'll be doing some streaming tonight, maybe in the afternoon-ish, but I'm still kind of, real life got me a little bit on edge right now. So if not, definitely on Thursday, 7:30 Eastern time, find me on my channel. We're going to be working on some comic. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more than just a square line than what I did for about 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes. That was like, That's okay. You know, I learned something. Mama is learned Kanga, and then the baby's called Rue.
Rue.
Yeah.
Kangaroo.
Yeah.
The more you know. You can find me tonight on Politically Incorrect Knitters.
Ooh,
It's knitting.
no.
It's knitting wars tonight. So that's going to be, I believe, at 5 p.m. Eastern
Are
Standard.
you a knitter or are you a crocheter?
I'm a crocheter. Unfortunately, the thing that I ordered so that I would have available for tonight is not here. I was going to make a matcha latte plushie attempt, but it's not here. So I have to figure out what I'm going to try to make because I just finished a blanket with them. I don't need another blanket. I live in Florida. So I'm going to have to figure something out, but be sure to get notified of that stream tonight over there on Politically Incorrect Knitters. A bunch of gals getting together, talking it out, hashing it out, solving the world's problems one chain link at a time. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I think for the good standing, for the love of all people, because you guys support the channel so much. Let's just hit that sweet spot one
Only
more
right
time.
now that I hit the sweet spot. Only right now that I hit the sweet spot. Sugar on my fingers, glaze on my chin.